Anglo-Saxon Christian burial. In another grave, our diggers found a superbly well-preserved Anglo-Saxon plot.
Yeah, get my weight upright. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I'll get some bubble wrap. Cool.
Grave goods were typically a pagan tradition, but in Anglo-Saxon times, people sometimes combined Christian and pagan funeral rites.
It's certainly free on this side. I'll keep it. Yeah, you're okay, you're okay.
Yeah.
You've got it.
But as we dug deeper, this site began to reveal a darker story.
What an incredible way of burying somebody.
Well, it's just a total lack of care. She definitely looks as though she's just been thrown into that grave on top of a pile of rubble. One arm's up here,
That's right.
and presumably some more rubble
Rubble
plus on top
thrown
of
on
her.
top of it.
Maybe she was buried during some sort of period of conflict where they were having to bury people in a hurry or something like that. And there wasn't time for the sort of due processes of rites of passage.
And another skeleton appeared to be seriously incomplete.
I've had a really good circle around here to have a look at the scar. I found absolutely nothing.
No fragments, anything.
Nothing. And if it had been trawled by a plough, you would have expected something to remain there.
Yeah, you'd expect to find some parts of the base or something, wouldn't you?
So it does seem quite likely that it was buried heavy.
So could this individual have been executed? Or was he the victim of some unknown conflict?
Lump of rib cage.
Our next skeleton added another piece to the jigsaw.
You start to expose whatever that is.
Yeah.
The rib cage.
Quite good, isn't it? Looks very blade-like, doesn't it, where it, goes down and gets wider. Oh, that's definitely bladed. The shaft would have been here, wouldn't it? It's a shame you can't, find out the cause of death, really, but that looks like a prime candidate to me, doesn't it?
Well, it could be, I suppose, couldn't it? I mean, it is actually, if it is a knife straight in the rib cage, that would be a fairly immediate cause of death.
Most definitely, yeah.
When we started this dig at Normanton, we set out to uncover an Anglo-Saxon cemetery, perhaps even evidence of early Christian burial practices. But we never expected to discover a woman who'd been thrown into her grave, a headless torso, and a skeleton with a knife in its ribs. It seems that even in times of great violence and drama, the Anglo-Saxons made efforts to lay their dead to rest, just as we will today. Over the past 6,000 years, our spiritual beliefs and the way we bury our dead have gone through many changes. Some experts believe that modern burial rites retain a distant echo of ancient practices. Wooden coffins are perhaps a reminder of Bronze Age kists, and flowers by the headstone represent a modern-day graveside offering. Despite having died hundreds or even thousands of years ago, every one of the burials and cremations that we've excavated on Time Team over the last 20 years have belonged to a real person, with family, friends, loves, hopes and fears, just like us. Who knows, maybe in 1,000 years' time, someone will discover our remains and wonder who we were and how we lived and died.